Hi, I'm Neil and welcome back to my garage. Today I'm going to show you how to make an alignment tool for your random orbital sander so that you get perfect alignment each and every time. Basically, all you're going to have to do is drop on the disc onto the dowels and then line up the dowels with the holes in the random orbital sander. Now what makes this slightly different than some of the other ones you've seen online is we're going to make this alignment tool using nothing more than just a drill, a mallet, these pre-cut dowels that we picked up at Home Depot, and this plaque that we found at Michael's. So if you want to learn how to do it, stay tuned. Okay, so first thing we want to do in the process is take an existing sanding disc that we have, and we're going to mark 3 holes out of the 4 that we have on the sanding disc. This is so that we don't have to worry about how we're going to drill the holes into the plaque. So once we mark those, we're then going to remove the sanding disc, and now we're going to grab our drill and drill these 3 holes with a 5/16 drill bit. So you want to try to keep as much distance as you can away, just so that you get nice alignment with the sanding disc. So we did about 3 holes at 120 degrees. So we already drilled our first one. Now we're going to move on to our second one, and then we're going to drill our third. The reason why we have a 2x4 underneath our plaque is so that we don't have tear out on the other side. So perfect. Now we've drilled all 3 of our holes, so we're going to go ahead and brush that off. Okay, now that we've drilled our holes and cleaned off the excess of debris, it's time to grab the dowels that we picked up from Home Depot for a few bucks. Because we use a 5/16 inch drill bit, and because the dowels are exactly 5/16 inch in diameter, we don't need any glue for this application, especially since it's not a high pressure application. We should just be able to lightly press fit the dowels into the holes, and then we're going to be able to grab a mallet and hammer them in for final placement. Also, if you'd like to see how I designed this part in SOLIDWORKS, go ahead and click on the link to the video in the upper right corner, and I'll be taking you from part creation through to assembly. Yep, so after a few hits with the mallet, those aren't going anywhere. I'd be extremely surprised if they went somewhere. So now we get the sanding disc, and we turn it, let me show you the camera, we turn it like so. So it's perfect. We've got good alignment. And now when we grab the sander, see if we could do this. And it lines it up perfectly. And that's it. Now we should be able to sand, and the alignment for our sander with our sanding pad is perfect.